Hey, what's up everybody? Game Time International GTi Card Supply. Today we're going to look at this new card that I got in the mail. I won this card on a bid for $8 and some change, which to me is kind of an eye-opener to the current state of the card market. PSA 9 Blu Prizm 2014 Lillard. Mind you, 2012, 13, 14 Prizm numbered cards, very low count in comparison to some of the recent years of what Panini has been printing. Now, this is a PSA 9, means absolutely nothing to me. For my collection, I am going to crack this. I want these in mags. I want all my Lillards that are numbered, the majority of them to be in mags, not in PSA cases. Also, why don't I want it in this PSA case? Let me just, rather than talk, just listen. It's shaking in there. I don't want it to shake in there, number one. Number two, this is not 100% UV. Some of the new cases are, but this is not. This, I'll show you in a second, but you know, we got definitely a non-UV protected case. I just don't want it in here. I don't like the red design. I don't like anything about my card being in here. It doesn't have a penny sleeve and it rattles like a lot of the cards do. I think PSA has a lot of things they need to work on. One being stop letting cards rattle in your cases. Number two, I think BGS, they put an inner sleeve in there. I think that's the way to go. I think you should have an inner sleeve. Sometimes I think BGS's inner sleeve wrinkles too much. So I think they got to work on that, creating an inner sleeve that doesn't wrinkle so the aesthetics of the card can still be very nice. But on the other hand, they do put the inner sleeve, which I think is a great idea. To be honest though, the bigger issue, and we're not talking about an $8 card here, but let's say this is a Michael Jordan rookie card. What if I crack the case, keep the label, I have extra cases, and I put in fake Michael Jordans, re-put the label in it, seal, and sell at shows? It's going to create a big problem for this market, and it makes me wonder how much fake stuff is really out there. Because Tag does it. This is me and my wife at the Burbank show. Thank you, Tag. Tag does something that I think is crucial and a little bit overlooked, is they print the information on the actual case. It's not a piece of paper in there that you can take out and replace on other plastic. So I really do appreciate that Tag does that. It's something that I think PSA, although they are the leaders in the industry, I think they're lacking in a lot of categories, one being the rattling. So, got my Damian Lillard here, PSA 9, numbered 299, 58 out of 99. And that's another thing. Why isn't the numbers? The number should be included in the information. It should say what the number is. Otherwise, this card can be taken out and something else can be put in. So I think the label needs a lot of work, and I think it should be printed on the plastic. So those are a couple of the things that I'm thinking about. I don't know what you guys think. Tell me what you think about it, but it's just been bothering me. On a lighter note, look at this card. Damian Lillard, third-year Prizm, numbered to 99, $8. I'll take it all day, but not the rattle. We don't want the rattle. So let's go ahead and crack this baby out. Should be an easy crack. There it is. Crack this guy out of there. Yep. There it is. I'm just going around. I don't want to use too much force. There it is. This case is actually a little bit different than some of the others. And I want to keep that label intact because I do save the labels. After I crack my cases, I make sure to save the label. It's just a habit that I'm starting to do. Not that I need to, but I just like to keep that with the mag. There we go. All right, a little messy on this one, but should be pretty good. That side is a little bit tricky. There we go. Okay, bingo. Come on, Lillard, welcome to the family. I really like these second, third year cards for Prizm. Anything numbered second, third year Prizm, man, I'll take it. The first year Prizm, of course, would just be the gold. So it's a little bit ambitious for me and my budget in my collecting. I think my wife would definitely have a problem with that. But as you can see, the card is beautiful. PSA 8, 9, 10, I don't really care. I just want the card. And definitely it's got a little bit of surface things on it. I can see. But that's a nice looking card. What do you guys think? You like this card? I think these are really undervalued. I mean, $8, it doesn't even make sense. I could get a blaster of McDonald's Topps cards for more than $8. Or I could have this nice piece for my PC. So, you know, very underappreciated stuff going on there. So here, I'm going to put in one of our mags. If you've seen our videos, you kind of know the drill. Basically, we're just going to open this. And you're going to go ahead and have a plastic piece right there that I'm going to take off. And that's to ensure that when you do get your mags, you're going to deal with a very nice plastic there. You can see there's not any scratches or anything like that. Just beautiful, beautiful quality, 100% UV type stuff. You're going to have some inner sleeves here. So you could take these inner sleeves out, and these are the inner sleeves that we're going to use to lock up that Lillard right there. Each one comes with 2 inner sleeves and a box. Each box comes with an additional pack of 50 inner sleeves. So you have like for 25 mags in a box, you have 100 inner sleeves. Yeah, that's my math is not wrong. And there you go. And that just can sit in there perfectly like that. Okay. There it is. So now I think that is a lot more in tune with the rest of my collection. Damian Lillard, 58 out of 99. Blu Prizm. I'd like to find the Mojo. That's a nice looking card. And we'll put that here. And then for the PSA case, just another comment on that. What I want to do is I want to take this piece right here. And this is what I was talking about. These cases right here, unfortunately, they're very easy to find. And to be able to take this label and put it in a new case and seal the case and switch out the card is a very easy thing to do. So I think the hobby, I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, but guys, girls, children, grandmothers, grandfathers, everybody who is into this hobby, I think it's time to say no to these type of PSA cases and require such a dominant company like PSA to do something better for the hobby than to just give these out where I can just literally I could really do bad things. And I'm not going to do bad things, but I think what I'm trying to say is that it's too easy to beat their system in place. It's a bad system and it needs corrected. So, and it's not that hard to correct. Start printing on the plastic. Learn from Tag. Print on the plastic. It's not going to be that hard to implement that. The problem is that they have so many PSA cases out there. This is the problem. Now listen, they have so many PSA cases out there that if they were to admit and try to implement some type of change, the current amount of cases out there, like this Damian Lillard, like a Michael Jordan rookie, like so many valuable cards out there, are too vulnerable. And they would have to recall everything. And it would be a complete disaster. So, yeah, anyways, enjoy your collection. Enjoy who you PC. I PC Damian Lillard. I love this card. And that's just a reminder that, yeah, it was in a PSA case, but I cracked it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm kind of doing there. So there you go. And for this one, I'll just throw it away. Oh, I had one more thing I wanted to do with this one before I just throw it away. No bueno. That's only 12.5% UV protected. So, no, that's another thing. Stop. They have corrected that though. Their new cases are a little bit. I don't know if they're all like that, but I registered 100% UV on a new case. So, anyways, it's the old cases, and there's just so much out there. If you're gonna be an industry leader, I think you have to step up to the plate and give industry leading technologies to the consumer. Otherwise, it's time for another grading company to take the throne and say that they are the best grading company in the market. And I think one company that we need to not ignore is Rare Edition. Rare Edition, I think they're doing it right. I think this is an incredible product, and it's so proprietary that if I were to crack this, I'm not going to be able to recreate this. You see what I'm saying? The PSA cases are very easy to get at wholesale and recreate, but this is very difficult to recreate. This is very difficult to recreate. What about Arena Club? Arena Club, I don't know. I would have to say it's a little bit easy to recreate as well. I love that they put an inner sleeve in there though. Very similar to our inner sleeve. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you get what I'm saying. Let me know what you think about this. I think that it demands a bit of a change, and I think a change is coming. Whether I say it or I don't say it, I think they know. And there is a change on the horizon, you know. But it's taking a long time, and it's a little bit frustrating. And I think too many people are just like, oh, PSA this, PSA that. I don't want PSA for my collection. I think a lot of other people are like that as well. We got our white mags in, guys. If you're looking for cards with a white border, they look really good. We got our black mags. We got our 130s too. Let me show you here. You can see the CJ right there with the 130. And let's just get a new 130 and go ahead and get this Lillard and this 130 right here. So this isn't quite 130, but it works really well. Impeccable. So the 130s, the first sleeve comes out here, and then you have another sleeve inside. So I'll just kind of show you how that works. Yeah, the card market, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but the Lillard for $8 on a bid, I've been getting a lot of these type of little steals, in my opinion. $8 here, $10 here, 20, 30, whatever, those type of cards. I've been picking up a lot of those type of cards. So you can see here with the inner sleeve how the 130 fits. Fits quite nice. And it's the same deal as our 35 to 55 point mags. You're going to have a film that you take off. Okay. And of course, with your magnetic one touches, you want to give a little bit of a magnet test and see how strong the magnet is. Is it holding well? Is it not holding well? It shouldn't have any issues doing that. And of course, that's holding real well. When you get your mag, it should be crystal clear. There shouldn't be any blemishes on a new mag. So if you're buying mags and they're blemished and stuff, stop buying that brand of mags. That's not fair to the consumer. It's all about being fair to the consumer. If you're spending money on something, you should get your money's worth every time, you know. And that's what caused me to start this company, Game Time International, is to make sure that it's a fair price and it's giving what the consumer should get for that price. And so there you go. Impeccable works really well with these. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, always reach out. I've been getting some people sometimes call me or email me, ask questions, or want to discuss. If you have anything that you want to discuss or ask me, feel free. I'm working 24 hours across the week. Not 24 hours, but you know, I'm putting in my shift as should be. Take care, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.